Aquarius, this. What's good with y'all? I may cuss, but I don't curse. We gonna get that situated first, and then I'm gonna get into this reading for y'all. You heard? So we gonna pull out the messy deck today and check the vibe. What's the vibe, y'all? What is the vibe? Shout out to the aquas out there. You know what I mean? Now look, I'm gonna draw three, and then I'm gonna let y'all be bars. I'm nice. We know that already. Isolation, rejected, left alone, self-inflicted, harmony, balance, peace, happiness, sipping on some rumors, gossip, nosy. Okay, this is pretty direct. I mean, this just like flashed in my face. I know exactly what's going on. Pause, say, yo, that's crazy. But right now, it's you who are in a period of isolation. You have stepped away from, I want to call it drama, but it's drama that it is drama, but it's drama, excuse me, that you created for yourself. And not for nothing, you felt abandoned, you felt left alone, you felt like someone wasn't into you the way that you thought they were or the way that they should be. You know what I'm saying? And the reason that I say that this is something that, or why Spirit is even saying that this is something that you've done to yourself, is because you chose to put on blinders. You chose to be, I think what they do that to horses before they go race, I think. You chose to do that. You chose to do that. I feel like you put on a persona in order to fit the role of what someone else wanted you to be in life. And then you figured out like that isn't who you are at all. So now that you're sitting in this area of where they rejected even the person that you created a player and they rejected that person. You might have done better off just being true to yourself, but I feel like it's also a little bit too late for that, because now in your isolation you have found peace. It's like going to prison. Not like that, I'm not saying to go to prison, but I've been there and I've had some of my most peaceful days being in prison. That is how I learned how to be a peaceful person, as a matter of fact. So the balance is, it brings balance in your life to be peaceful now, because you used to be like a firecracker. I'm keeping it a bean. You used to be all over the place, bouncing around like a bunny and all of that. But now it's just like, you know what? I kind of like being at home. I kind of like lighting incense and cherry candles and shit like that. Like I'm keeping it a bean. But see, what's going to happen based upon this is, even if you're not doing anything like out of the ordinary, someone's going to think that you are. I feel like this isolation and rejecting thing, it got to do with a person, like a significant other, a lover. You know what I'm saying? And this could be a situation where you've been in a relationship for a while. And it's just like, nature has taken its course, and it's just like, what are we doing? But again, you're by yourself in this now. You found harmony, you found peace. So it was no real big deal, but to others, it's going to seem like it's a big deal. Like, oh, where they at? They spending a whole lot of time alone, but they don't even know that you're alone. You know how you don't be on the scene anymore like that? So people think you're up to no good. They think you're up to something else. And maybe you are, maybe you aren't, but they don't know the truth. And that's the point here. But they still not minding their business. You're going to be a hot topic because of it. And I'm feeling that you're actually going to let it run on and keep growing, and it's going to sit back and amuse you, but it's also going to create, you know how they say, all press is good press.